Oh, our hate mongers are back again.
Yes, we missed you calling us religious bigots. How are you?
To Shatter suppression today?
Well, no.
Confront Shatter?
I came out to just tell people that we're having religious bigotry and
Okay, there's the old Matt that I know and love.
Religious bigotry, hate, and intolerance. Why are you so afraid?
Afraid?
Yeah. Why are you so afraid of Scientology?
I'm not afraid of it. Not going to have anything to do with it.
Sure seems like you're afraid.
So if I weren't afraid, I would go in and take a personality test and buy a Dianetics and go up the bridge.
No, it wouldn't matter to you. But if you're afraid, then you got to kind of do something to make yourself right.
Oh, well. So did you learn that in a pop psychology booklet, or?
Yeah, why are you here? Tell me.
Make Scientology end a little bit sooner than it would ordinarily.
So there's something you're afraid of. Right?
Afraid of?
Yeah.
Not particularly.
It's just our hate mongers here. You don't have to worry.
Okay.
So you
Sorry
still
about
haven't
that.
answered me. Why are you afraid of us?
Okay, that assumes that I am afraid of you.
Then why are you here?
Did Scientology a little bit sooner than it would ordinarily.
To end Scientology?
Yeah, help it end.
Ah, so you are afraid of us. You want us to end, right?
Yes, I'd like you to end.
Okay, so what are you afraid of?
What am I afraid of?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid for myself.
Okay, but you're afraid for somebody else.
Yeah, I'm afraid for the people that Scientology abuses.
Ah, okay. So you're here to forward your right cause.
My right cause. No, just to end a wrong cause. Just to end a wrong cause.
I mean, you're here in Kansas City because they stuffed you away. You can't be out in LA, can you?
Oh, really? Wow. So what are you afraid of?
What am I afraid of?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if you want to put it into the terms of fear, I'm afraid of you guys indoctrinating your children.
Ah, okay. So you believe we brainwash people?
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know you brainwash people.
Really? How does brainwashing work?
It's actually a type of self-brainwashing.
How does brainwashing
Yeah, you make
work?
people pay for their own brainwashing.
Can you explain that to me? You can't explain that.
Huh?
You can't explain that.
Explain the what?
How brainwashing works.
Yeah, I don't want to know how it works. I just don't want it to happen.
You just know that it happens.
I don't want to brainwash anyone.
I see. You know that it happens.
Yep, I know that it happens.
Okay, that makes sense. But you don't have a clue, but yet you know we're doing.
So people believe silly science fiction stories. How far up the bridge have you gone? Have you reached OT3 yet?
Well, do people believe your silly sign?
What does my silly sign say? It asks a question.
Yeah, well.
So tell me, you've been here since before.
What are you doing?
Since before the org went ideal. Is the org larger than it was when ideal?
People?
Is the org larger than it was when it went ideal?
You haven't answered my question yet.
Oh, you've asked a bunch of questions. It's my turn to ask a question.
Well, how does brainwashing work?
And you said my sign had a statement. It asked a question. It says, has the KC org grown much since going ideal?
I said, does your sign brainwash people?
Does my sign brainwash people? No, I don't think so.
Okay. But Scientology brainwashes people.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Yeah. Blows your mind, huh?
What a silly question.
Yeah. Very silly. Well, I'm waiting.
Waiting for what?
You don't have an answer, I guess.
Well, it's a stupid question, so.
Yeah, that's a good way to get out of it. Stupid. It's stupid.
So,
Makes sense.
so tell me, has the KC org grown much since going ideal 5.5 years ago? Does it have any more members now than it did then?
You wouldn't care in the first place. All you care about is ending Scientology.
Well,
So-
that's.
They're hate mongers.
You know the
Religious bigotry.
Thanks, Matt.
Religious bigotry.
I really don't care. You can believe whatever silly space operas you want. That's what you do. That's a problem. So leave kids out of it.
That's what you're afraid of?
Afraid is not the word. Your question presupposes that I am afraid of something.
You are afraid of something. Why do you want Scientology to end if you're not afraid of something?
I'm afraid people are being abused.
Are you afraid of something, Matt? Is that why you're out here? Afraid of us?
I wouldn't be here if I was afraid.
No, you're afraid of us.
But what? Yeah, or afraid somehow.
Oh yeah.
About something.
I'm really afraid. This is religious bigotry at work here. Our religion is being intolerated by these people here. These people here. They're intolerant. They're religious bigots.
As the Kansas ordinance.
If it doesn't mean anything to you, that's a good thing.
No, I mean, okay.
Exactly.
I mean,
There's nothing you can say about it.
No,
Just religious bigotry.
it's not against. This is not against God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit.
Oh, really?
No, it's not.
Are you a Christian?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
I'll tell you what. Even
No.
we're all
Okay,
different.
well, they do.
Well,
It-
I never will. Nobody will persuade
But I
me
got
to.
friends who believe in it too. But I don't judge them,
No.
and they're my friends.
You can't be a Christian and a Scientologist at the same time.
Nobody in this world can
I
tell
believe
who
in
could be.
Dianetics. I believe in
They don't know
Christian.
anything. They
No,
don't
it
know
doesn't
anything
matter.
about Scientology.
It doesn't, but it doesn't really
They're
matter.
anti-Scientology.
Yeah, I know, but
No,
that
they can't.
doesn't
I'm a
matter
Seventh-day
to a
Adventist, and
Christian.
nothing in this world.
First of all, I
will ever
can't
take
never
away from
judge.
me.
As a Christian, anyway, I don't get involved. To judge and say that
Right.
is against God.
God. Yeah.
See, I am a follower of Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
I don't even like how we got the name.
L. Ron Hubbard said that Jesus Christ
I don't like to have.
was a pedophile,
Yeah.
and he's an implant.
Oh yeah, here we
Okay,
go.
another thing too.
The lies, the hate, the intolerance.
From the implant
Well,
station.
if Judas could come back alive, he would actually ask God and Jesus for forgiveness what he did.
Yeah, he would.
And then the priests that put Jesus on the cross would be on their knees when they do come up, forgive us.
Yeah, that's-
So I'm just saying, I learned not to, I don't care what he said or who said it. I'm not the one going to judge. That's simple. That's it.
Just be
Because
careful in there. Just be careful.
Christians don't fear nothing, I thought.
They're
nothing.
afraid of us. I know you're
I
not.
don't have no fear ever. You have armor on you that we can't even see.
Why do you lie to
Well,
that?
well done. Why do you lie?
No, why do you
Why do you lie?
lie about Christianity?
Scientology doesn't lie about Christianity.
You can't be a Christian and a Scientologist once you hit the OT level.
Yeah,
All of the religions,
you can
all of the religions of the world.
you
Ooh,
can
he's gonna watch-
you
he's gonna
can
watch
believe whatever you like to believe.
Sure, you can believe it, whatever you want to believe too.
The reason you're here is because you're afraid, and I'm just trying to find out what you're afraid of.
And then when you find out what I'm afraid of, what are you going to do about it?
You'll just help me understand.
Okay. Well, I've explained it, and you won't accept my answer, so.
I don't think you've explained anything. Guess you're out to save the world.
That's what you guys are out to do. So
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's funny how you say the same thing in the opposite.
Yeah, you signed the billion-year contract to save the world.
Funny how it's just the opposite.
Oh, you signed the billion-year contract to harm the world? Well, yes, you are, but maybe that wasn't your intent. So I'm curious about something. Most Sea Org members do not go up the bridge. So how do the Sea Org members know how to bypass the implant station and return to continue their billion-year contract if they haven't gone up the bridge?
Whoa.
Hi.
my left, no, I'm sorry.
No answer. You know, if you need help leaving Scientology, the Aftermath Foundation can help. 888-FREE-002. Or just go to aftermath.help. And they'll help you get out. They'll help you transition. So how far up the bridge have you gone, Matt? You got clear yet? You know, if you stop mocking up your unreactive mind and tell them that during an auditing session, you'll go clear. Think about it, Matt.